I handle cases of divorce, so I know this. There are situations where people behave in a beautiful way, and it's equally bad. Two scenarios, but the nafs of the person comes out at that moment. You have a person who knows how to handle himself. He understands there are things for him and there are things against him, and another person who loses his moral compass or her moral compass, and they start yelling and screaming and shouting and throwing a tantrum like children, even though you're dealing with adults. But it's a matter of the nafs. It's a matter of the nafs. So you can have a departure very beautifully. There was a couple a few years ago, many years ago, who got into a divorce. And all of their friends and family, they wrote a mutual email to them. And they said that we sat down and we weighed the pros and the cons of our relationship. And we realized that after living together for so many years, we can't continue to go on like this. We respect each other, but we can't maintain this relationship. So we want everybody to know there's no real problems that we have between us. And what I mean by that is it's not like they have grudges between them. Of course, they have problems for them to be departing, but they don't have grudges, and nobody should be making any stories about them. That's it. They sent that email out, and they carry on life after that. Because they have children together. They still have to be parents. They have to be people of responsibility. But then you have another group of people that you see on a day-to-day basis. What happens? Fights over custody. Who's going to keep the child? Someone takes the child, abducts them, goes back to their country. Come on, guys. You're adults. We're adults. Allah says, فَسَرِّحُوهُنَّ سَرَاحًا جَمِيلًا. When you're departing, do it in a beautiful way. Because sometimes it's not going to work. Sometimes situations, your relationships just don't work. But when you finish that relationship off, whether it's a marital tie or it's a friendship or whatever it may be, just do it in a beautiful way. You don't have to carry on being related, but you have to be beautiful. The khuluq, the rules on your character don't change. Allah wants you to remain beautiful. Allah wants you to maintain that beauty as well. And He wants you to remember, as Allah tells us in another ayah, He says that وَلَا تَنْسَوُا الْفَضْلَ بَيْنَكُمْ. When you're departing, just remember that you have an opportunity to go another mile, go the extra mile. You have the opportunity at that point to do some more khair, more than you need to. Yes, there's obligations. وَأُحْضِرَتِ الْأَنفُسُ الشُّحْ. When you're departing, every man wants all their rights and they don't want to give the obligations that are due to other people. Sure, that is the nafs. But Allah says, this is your opportunity to show your true khuluq. Go the extra mile. Do something more. If there's some monetary, relationship that you have left as well, if you can be charitable, be charitable. That's your opportunity to show who you really are. That's what Allah wants from you.